Today I wanted to share with you my latest piece that I have just completed from my instrument series focusing on the piano. You may have seen some of my previous pieces. I have one here. This was the first one I completed, and that focuses on the guitar. I also have a violin and ukulele as well as the trombone. But today, this is my piece focusing on the piano. And you'll see I continue to incorporate metals. And for the piano keys, I used aluminum and copper and bent those to be three-dimensional to stick out from the canvas. I also used the bent wire for the river just to catch the light as you move in different directions. And you can also see the moon there, created with aluminum surrounded by halos of light with some bent wire. In the background, I tried something new. I focused on the flowers with individually bent petals from wire. It's a pink shade that I was able to use. And in the background, you'll see I do have the mixed media and collage. So I used pieces of music, but also that piece you might see behind there was from a sewing pattern and some interesting words that I found as well. I did also use some techniques where I dripped paint from the top, again to add a little bit of interest and texture. And as we move down on the painting, you'll see that there are some very subtle strings. Originally, I had intended to use thicker strings, thinking about what it looks like inside the piano, but it didn't seem to fit as I continued to work on this painting. And I used the really thin guitar strings as a very subtle addition to the grasses that you might find around a lake. And of course, here on the bottom is my signature. And every time I put a signature on a painting, I do draw it out and I actually trace it. So it is unique every time I create that. So I'll just step back again so you can see the whole image. And this is my latest piece of work focusing on the piano.